Hi, my White Jackets. Thank you very much for joining us in class this week. It is always great to see all of you who come to play, and I'm glad that you enjoy seeing each other as well. So we'll begin today with reminding us about our Black Belt Challenge and also our life model, William Wilberforce. And then we'll do some warm-ups and stretches, but before we get to form, which is the main thing that we're learning this week, we will review side kicks because that one is really, really tough to do. Standing up, balance, and refolding. So we'll review side kick and then we'll go on to the form and I'll show you a few different ways and then we'll review the one steps as well. So remember, if you've worked really hard on the one steps, you can test for your stripe and work really hard on your form and then you can test for your second stripe. So thanks for joining us for this review and I'll look forward to seeing you in class very soon. One of the ways we support our students' growth and strengthen their family life is by constantly having Black Belt challenges for them. We try to work on strengthening our mind, our body, and our world. So the challenge that we have for strengthening our mind is to focus on integrity and perseverance, two very important traits in difficult times. Parents set specific age-appropriate tasks in integrity and perseverance, and then we look at the results and hear from the moms and dads how that went. Secondly, our body challenge this time is to work out more with our families. So more family time, more family fun, more family fitness, and strength together. And our third challenge is changing our world. And we change our world by showing gratitude. So we are showing gratitude to all the first responders who are going out there every day to keep our families safe. Doctors, nurses, police officers, and firefighters among them. So some of our kids have used chalk art, some have put posters in their yards or their windows, and some have gone online to show appreciation. So lots of ways we can do that. In conjunction with our Black Belt challenges, we each time have a life model. And our life model this time is certainly somebody who showed integrity and perseverance and fought his whole life to do what he believed was the right thing to do. And that person is William Wilberforce. If you don't know a lot about William Wilberforce, maybe you'll enjoy learning about him with your family. He really worked for decades on ending the British slave trade. So someone who really lived what he believed. So we hope that you'll enjoy learning about him and having him as an inspiring example for our Black Belt challenges. Thank you very much. For a warm-up today, we're going to do 6 leg exercises. Now, this is not a workout, this is just a warm-up, so we're just doing 10 of each. But if you want to do 30 seconds of each or even 60 seconds of each, I promise you, you'll get a great workout. Legs are the foundation of our balance, legs are the foundation of our strength, and a lot of our technique. It's something that we want to keep strong and agile for the rest of our lives. So, let's begin with squats, the first exercise in our Black Belt test. So remember, going to a minimum of 90 degrees, and we'll just do 10 reps. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we're going to do squats and with a little jump at the end. All right, so down and pop up. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to go to the lunges, switching legs each time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to turn 180 one way and 180 the other way. So just jump 10 times. Two more. Good job. Okay. Now we're just going to touch the floor and pop back up. So lie and pop.
Good. All right, should be starting to feel your legs now. We're going to do side jumps so we get our balance. 1, 2, 3. Big jumps, and really big jump. All right, good job, everyone. We'll come back and do a couple of stretches. Next, we're going to do a front stretch and a side stretch that will also help us get warmed up for stretch number 11 and 12. So I'll show you directly towards you. You're just going to swing your legs straight up in the middle like this. And do a tiny bit higher each time. So your leg comes straight up in the middle of your body. I'll do it a little bit to the side because I want you to learn how we're going to step for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing, step down, and step back. Then do a new leg, step down, and step back. So swing your leg up high, step down, step back. That's it. Switching legs each time. Try to go a tiny bit faster with your legs straight. Of course, you know this is not a front kick. It's just a front stretch. You see how I'm trying to keep my hands up and my elbows in and my hands closed and my thumbs on the outside. There we go. All right, let's do a couple really high, and really high. Good job. All right, let's do stretch number 11. I think we all know what this one is. Put one leg way out in the front there. Legs straight, lean over the top of it, and stretch down for stretch number 11. There we go. Again, bend your leg. And let's do the other leg now, stretch number 11. Okay, so now we're going to come up and do side stretch. So this is, we turn our back like this, and we lift up our heel straight back behind us. Then we're going to turn the other way and lift up our heel straight behind us. So, changing legs each time, change the direction that your body's facing. I'm looking at you, but you should be looking at your foot. So lift up behind you, then turn the other way. Back leg is the one that's lifting behind you, turn. Lift behind you, turn, lift up. That's good. And try to do it a little bit higher each time. So, tiny bit higher, look the other way, higher, tiny bit higher, and a little bit higher. And just 2 more, one with each side. Good. Point your heels towards the target. Okay, and let's do stretch number 12. So, stretch number 12, just having our feet wide apart like this, and lean down the middle as far as your legs can go with your legs straight. And move your weight forward and back a little bit and stretch a little bit more. Good job. Okay, now I think we're ready for our lesson. So this week we're going to work a lot on side kick. So let me just help you with this, and we'll do it lots of different ways so you can see some things that are important about side kick. So first of all, let's just start here on our knees like this. We're going to bring our knee up to our shoulder like this and kick straight back behind us. Now pick a spot that you're aiming at, pick a spot, and then try to hit the same spot when you change legs like this and aim at the same spot. So knee in, knee out, pull it back. So remember, in round kick, our foot comes back, but in side kick, our knee comes back. So that's what's important to remember here. Knee comes back in. All right, so try to kick as straight as you can, back behind you, changing legs each time. All right, changing legs. There we go. All right, so now we're going to try to do that standing. And what I want you to get the idea of is picking up your foot as high as your knee right away. So I'm using a stool here. I want you to use cushions, okay? I want you to use something much softer than this. We're going to stand close to the stack of cushions, just about knee level or something like that. And we're going to make sure we turn our back to that and then pick up our foot above there and side kick over the top and back and then down, okay? So changing sides. Stack of cushions, pick up your foot as high as you need and pull back. Okay, so again, out and back. Right, out and back. So try that lots of times over the cushions, and then we'll have somebody hold a pool noodle for you. So practice out and back. Right, out and back. That's the way. Out and back. Straight over and straight back. So try to get closer and closer to the cushions without touching them on the way out or the way back. Going over the top of them on the way out and the way back. Okay, so now we're going to ask someone to hold a pool noodle for us out there so we make sure that we're really hitting what we aim for. Okay, so what we're aiming for, way out there. Okay, try to keep both hands up while you do that. Side kick out and back. Okay, so aim at a pool noodle that's on the other side of your cushions or whatever you're using for this. Okay, and keep your hands up better than what I'm demonstrating. Okay, hands up, side kick over the top. So this will help you to remember, side kick doesn't go like this, and after we kick, we can't drop our foot. We need to go out and back. Okay? Out and back over the top. Today we're going to work on our new white jacket form. So white, orange, and yellow belts, you've been working hard on your one steps, and on form segments, now you get to see the whole thing. I'll do it 3 times. I'll do it 1 time fairly slowly. Just remember we keep moving forward. 1, 2, turn 3, 1, 2, turn 3. And yell at the same spot, so we'd yell in our one steps, the last move of each segment. So let me show you the form 1 time fairly slowly. 2nd time I'll explain it in a lot of detail, and then 3rd we'll do it so that you can follow along with me. All right, so here we go. Okay, so let me explain what we're doing here. We're raising our right hand, and we're doing high block, and then reach out, and reverse punch, and then hands up and front kick. Then we're doing lock, punch, punch, side kick, turn after the refold, and then we're doing number 3, punch, inward crescent, step, spin, chop. Now you should walk straight forward. I have to step back just a tiny bit to make space, but step forward with the new side, and we're doing number 1 again. And then the second one, and after refold and balance, turn, and number 3. So you saw there's no push down there. We're just doing the kick straight after the block. So I'll turn my back to you. I'll do the form 1 more time. Hopefully you'll be able to follow along as I do it slowly. And I'll say the names for you as well. High block, reverse punch, front kick, lock, punch, punch, side kick, turn, punch, inward crescent, step, spin, chop, step forward, high block, reverse punch, front kick, block, punch, punch, side kick, turn, punch, inward crescent, step, spin, chop, and come back up to ready. So hopefully these 3 ways will help you to learn the form well, and I'll really look forward to seeing you in class and seeing how you're doing on these. Thanks very much. For those of you who are visual learners, like I am, I'm going to demonstrate the form, the way our feet are moving in this form, to show you what direction we go. So let's imagine we start here. Now let me say, if you're an orange belt or a yellow belt, you've done this same pattern before, even if you haven't done this form before, because it's 1, 2, turn 3. So you've done that. So let's talk about this one. Start here, do the first one step, stepping out with your left, number 1. So you're stepping forward, high block, reverse punch, front kick, step forward, right on your landing from that front kick, you're going to block, this is number 1. And then step forward and do number 2 one step. All right, so here we're doing block, punch, punch, side kick, refold. After we refold, we turn and look the other way, and we do number 3 one step. So I'm going to make it look like a racetrack, but really it's straight up and down the same lines. So this one is our long, fun one where we do block, punch, inward crescent, step, spin, chop. Okay? Then we need to remember at the end of that one to change size of our body so that we are walking forward and doing a new side on number 1. A new side on number 1. Then we go straight, keep going straight forward, just keep moving that one and do the second one. And then we turn back around again and we're doing number 3 to get back to our starting spot. Okay, so 1, 2, turn 3, change size of our body, new side starting on the right, 1, 2, turn 3, and each of these 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3 will be on opposite sides of the body from each other. So hopefully this will make the form demonstration I did for you a little bit more clear and help you to get the direction of the turns. Hi everybody, this is my karate kid Carly. I'm so happy she's here to help me today. So we'll bow in and show you the 1 steps, and I'll tell you a couple of quick things about them. When we get to the form, I'll tell you how the form is different from the 1 steps, but right now we'll show you just detail on the 1 steps, okay? So you go ahead and step back and low block, and you'll be the bad guy each time and I'll be the good guy, okay? So number 1, high block, punch, front kick, right? High block, punch, front kick. And you can do that on either side. You just have to pick the right spot. Okay, second one. So block, punch, punch, and then with your front leg, side kick. Side kick. Right? I'll talk you through that in just a second. What you have to be able to do is have enough space to side kick on that one. Okay, and number 3, evade, punch, push the person's hand down so it's not in the way when you do inward crescent and then step chop. All right, so one more time, number 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is high block, you might have to step back, punch, and front kick on the same side. Number 2, go ahead, that's right, and then evade, punch, punch, step away backwards so you have enough space to do a full side kick without touching, and that's it. And then number 3 is evade, punch, push, big circle, step towards the person, and chop. Okay, so those are the 3 1 steps. Just have to make sure that you're doing them safely like this. Okay? Thank you very much.
What do you call a duck who gets all A's? A wisecracker.